Hey, what's up, Aeroport subscribers? It's your boy, Big Rob Suave, the light skin one.
Yes, sir.
This is the Burke Report this week.
The Burke Report
The
this
Burke
week.
Report.
Because
I'm a big co-host, big step, a big quarterback.
The Albert.
The Albert.
But it's cool though, because Money and Leon.
Shout out to T Money and Leroy. They be back.
If they don't come back, I might just handle that for real. Something slight. You know what I'm saying? Something might make a phone. Might call by.
Quick, throw on the trunk.
Trump, something slight.
Trunk, T Money skating.
Kind of slipping on the red light. Something slight.
What's the topic we got on this episode, Big Al?
Who do y'all think will have a more successful season next year? Big Ben or Alex Smith? I gotta go Big Ben.
Both coming off injury.
I gotta go Big Ben. What he did with no all season, throwing to receivers, these are new, listen, Claypool, Johnson, Ebron. He didn't get to throw to these guys. These guys are new. He went out there and had, not no historic season, but for a quarterback to have surgery on his throwing arm, a career-ending injury, 30-something touchdowns, over 3,000 yards.
11 wins straight. He took his team to the playoffs with a receiving core that led the NFL in drops, dead last in rushing. A coach, an offensive coordinator that was calling plays that didn't make sense, which a lot of people didn't find out, which I didn't find out until towards the end of the season. We had to find out that Big Ben on the comeback against the Colts had to get out there second and call plays. Juju admitted that he had to get out there and bring back old plays that he ran back in the day. They kept running the same plays over and over again. It's the NFL. Defense is going to read that. Dead last in rushing, like I said before. Let in drops. That was crucial. Then, so the offensive coordinator, he gone because they said our QB coach when we was losing against the Browns when we had Mason Rudolph out there had to call the plays. So now Big Ben got his quarterback coach as the offensive coordinator. He got a full offseason to go into. He got a receiving core that is connect. Now that's honestly I think that's because that happens a lot with a lot of drops. I never played receiver, but I hear a lot of receivers always say that coming from one quarterback to another quarterback is different. No homo, the balls are different. So imagine you not catching no footballs from your starting quarterback for a whole year. You out there with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges for a whole season. Catching passes from them. Practice, catching passes from him. You can't catch from your quarterback because your quarterback can't throw the ball. It took him a whole year and a half just for him to throw a ball. That could have dealt with the drops. Because last year, these guys, they wasn't dropping the ball at all. Now, the rushing attack, I don't know what's up with these running backs. If y'all go watch some of these games, I'll see if I can add some film to it. It's sad. The whole running game was the short passes.
The holes was there. It's one play. I forgot what bag was in. Dog had an open lane, right? And as a running back, you gotta break one tackle. You have to break one tackle. He was one-on-one. Instead of him trying to shake or go straight head up, dog ran to the left instead of going straight.
He didn't hit
you don't supposed to go east or west. You gotta go north and south. You gotta go north and south. I mean, technically, you either gotta go north. You ain't going backwards, but you get what I'm saying. You either gotta go forward. You gotta go forward. If that's north, you gotta go. If that's south, you gotta go. But you cannot go left and right, east and west. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. And there's a lot of plays that's like that. Like, the line was doing his job, opening the holes, but they wasn't hitting it. Like, come on, James Conner. You're not a speed back. You're not fast. You're not going to get to the outside that fast. You got to hit the hole, brother. It's there. Dip your shoulder. You're a running back. But he gone now. And, yeah.
You don't think they going to bring him back?
No, he gone. They ain't signing him back. He gone. But, yeah, I think Big Ben going to have a better season than Alex Smith. And Alex Smith a good quarterback, but Big Ben is Big Ben. Like, and I ain't just saying that as a Steelers fan. Like, if Alex Smith was like that, I would have went with Alex Smith. But number wise, hey, he might have a better team success because Alex Smith already beat Big Ben. Especially if you go back to Washington, I think he would run the table with them. But like single success, I think Big Ben gonna put up the better numbers because he just is more so of that big play type guy. He goes deep a lot. He'll take more shots. Alex Smith, it's rare you'll see Alex Smith take a shot. Rare. But he will take it, but it's rare that you see him take a shot. So I think Big Ben will have a better successful season than Alex Smith. How about you, Bert? The Berts.
You know, I'm kind of tempted to agree with you, but that Browns playoff game, I ain't like that. Like y'all last few games of the season, I just ain't. Yeah, I ain't feeling it. Ben looked like he on the decline.
Horrible.
And then it's like Pouncey's retired. Y'all might not get Villanueva back.
Oh no, he going too anytime he back.
Yeah, so like y'all got questions offensive line. Ben ain't as mobile as he is. He's not.
We got Zach Banner.
And I don't see.
I know who Big Banner is.
And I don't see him, you know, taking a physical leap to where he's gonna be running around like Mahomes or Mayfield or whatever. But like, he a stationary target, and he gonna have questions at O-line and who y'all gonna have running the ball. I don't know. I just think it's too many stacked against Ben. Alex Smith, on the other hand, the last time we seen this man fully healthy with Washington, he had them winning the division in line for a playoff berth before he had that catastrophic leg injury.
4-1, right? Is it started 4-1?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It might have been more than that. I think.
I think he only played 5 games.
We'll look into that.
He got hurt.
But look that up real quick. But he was playing good. He had this team in first place in the NFC East, and this was 2018. And yeah, this is 2018. But I had a brain fart. But yeah, he got another year with Scary Terry Mack, who's developed into a premier #1 outside receiver. Steven Sims, I need to see more consistency from him in the slot, but he got potentially definitely be a dangerous slot guy. You got two phenomenal backs in McKissick and Gibson who excel in what he likes to do, check downs and short passes, and then Gibson just shown he can be a bell cow back. He's got to stay healthy, of course, too. Then they got that converted tight end from quarterback Logan Thomas, who the last half of the season, he took the league over. He was arguably the best tight end in the league, well, one of the best tight ends in the league last half of the season. Their offensive line played better. It should get better this year. He should definitely have more protection. And I think, honestly, too, which a lot of people not talking about, I think signing Taylor Heineke back probably light a fire under him. Because I think he still got some more quality football left in him.
5-1. It was 5-1.
5-1, okay, yeah. 5-1 through 6 games. So he had that team, 3 more wins, probably got him in the playoffs, 3-4 wins. So yeah, let that sink in. But yeah, I think Heineke going like fire under him, and I think he saw what he could do. He probably proved himself and proved his daughter wrong. He can actually come play good football in the NFL, and give him a full offseason, a normal offseason with this team and these receivers, and then on top of that, that defense that they got that's coming. I'm confident in what Alex Smith can do next year. I am.
I didn't know he threw 8 picks in 6 games. What if he turned the ball over?
Yeah, he
I swore he was out there swinging. I don't know. I mean, he did.
He was, but I mean, just yeah.
I
know a couple of them was tips from what I remember watching. He was tip passes, but yeah, he didn't have the best season. Well, for a few games that he had, but I mean, considering what he came off of in the last time he played a game.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong on that.
But I think
he threw like
it seemed like didn't it? Yeah, it seemed like he was adding up. Yeah, no, I'm the same way because when I was making my case for him to come back play the year, I went to look at his numbers. I was like, wait, 6 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Like, hold up, he turned the ball over. I don't remember him throwing no picks.
6 touchdowns.
No, I remember him throwing a pick, but like
not that many. Yeah, not 8. But yeah, I think he's gonna be even more motivated and hungry to take that another step forward and remind us of like who he was because they was winning games before Mahomes. Before Mahomes came there. Alex Smith had the Chiefs in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't going that far, but he was putting up numbers, and he had them in the playoffs. And Mahomes came out and said, you know, he was one of the better mentors.
Through 30-something, what I just saw, the stats I just threw 26 touchdowns. Yep, 5 interceptions that year.
Yeah, so he
4,000 yards. That was his best. That was
he's a little bit above a game manager. He not going, he might give you a game or two where he light it up, but that's probably the only time you see it that year. But he's not going to turn the ball over.
Yeah.
And then when he's at full speed, he can run it a little bit too. I don't know how much he's going to try to run or how much it's going to look, how good it's going to look at that leg injury. But he's definitely a mobile guy, and I think he got a feel for the game. He sees where his body is, and he can adjust. And
I agree with him.
grab.
I think this should be his last year, though. I think he should just run the table.
Yeah.
Because you can't go out like that.
I think this should be his last year, but he already said he want to come back, and the team said he wanted back. So we'll see.
Yeah,
But he say Big Ben, I say Alex Smith. Let us know who y'all think.
You feel me? Or
Hashtag Smith, hashtag
because if
Ben.
y'all don't, I had to make that call.
You see who not here. You see who not here.
You know what I'm saying? Because what's up, Bob? But y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter,
share,
Instagram, and
like our Facebook page.
Man, we put the numbers on the
So
book.
tap of the button.
We put the numbers on the book now.
And go get out in them comments and get some of that smoking in the debates. Because we waiting.
I don't think they ready for the Facebook debates. Y'all might be scared.
Them
They might be a
Facebook
little
debates.
scared. If you scared, just
You might
say
get
that.
jumped on Facebook posts.
They
Figuratively, not literally.
But
And wear your mask.
Wear your mask. Appreciate y'all.